to share a new product that came out with you that we have at the den. It's a product that fixes lines, loops, damaged sections and lines. You can use it to splice lines, and it's by a company called Restorline. And they have a few different iterations of this. This one is called Reloop. They have one called Reline, and then they have one called Line Splice. So this one's for splicing two sections together. The Reline is going to be if you have like a section of your line that you wore away to the core, whether you stepped on it or got hit with a prop or whatever. Just whenever you have a small section of line that's right down to the core, you can use this to fix that, so you don't have to throw your line away. And Reloop is just a really easy way to put a new welded loop on a fly line. So today we're going to use the Reloop. I'll show you how easy it is to do that, but the process is pretty much the same with all these. And then we're going to go downstairs and test the strength of the loop that we created. So let's get to it. They also sell heat guns. We have these in stock at the shop. You can use your own heat gun. I found that like a medium heat works best, but these are kind of fixed at one temperature. So if you want to make it really easy, you just pick one of these up, turn it on, and it's ready to go in a couple seconds. Okay, so when you open up this box, see what's inside here. You get a sticker and a tube that has a couple of these reloops in it. This one's for 3 to 6 weight lines. They have one for big game lines as well. The Restorline, the one you use to fix the line, is going to come in 2 different sizes. And the line splice actually comes in a 3-piece kit with sizes for 3 different size lines. So we're going to use this Reloop, 3 to 6 weight line, and we're going to use it with this Rio fly line I have over here. Okay, so here's the Rio fly line. I'm just going to chop the loop right off. And when you open up the Restorline package, it's going to look like this. And this outer section is a protective shell that you're going to peel off after the inner section welds to your fly line and welds your 2 pieces of fly line together. So to start off, we're just going to go through the bottom here till it comes out the top, and feed it back through. Make sure you get inside that collar. And I've done a couple of these now, and I like to come all the way out the end like that. See how it's peeking out the end right there? And then I kind of like to shrink the loop up with this side till you get the size loop you want. And then we're just gonna get this little spot that's sticking out just inside the little collar there. So it's gonna look something like that. Just gonna shrink the loop a little bit. I want these 2 pieces of line to lay next to each other. And then we're gonna start up the heat gun. Just take your time with this. This heat gun's nice because it's fixed at a temperature, and it's really hard to, especially with this gun, to have it be too hot and melt things you don't want to melt. If you have your own heat gun at home, this process goes a lot faster with higher temperature, but you got to be careful. All right, I'm gonna let this cool off a little bit, just till it's cooled to the touch. Still a little hot. And then once it's cooled to the touch, you're gonna grab these two pieces of plastic that are on the back of this Restorline. I'm just gonna peel them apart just like that. And what you're left with is a nice, smooth, welded loop. And we go test this downstairs, see how strong it is. All right, so I'm downstairs at the line winder. We have our new welded loop, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take this welded loop, we're gonna put it on the line winding post right here, and we're just gonna pull on it as hard as we can. This was a practically new fly line, so there shouldn't be any weak spots in it, and we're just gonna see if it breaks at this loop or somewhere else on the fly line. So let's give it a shot. All right, here we go. And you can see it didn't break on the loop at all, not in the collar. It broke behind it. The core of the line actually broke right there. And yeah, so full confidence in this product to be able to put a nice, strong, at least as strong as factory loop in your fly line, and it's easy. So I went ahead and took that same fly line, put another loop on it, just to, you know, some people will say, oh, maybe it was a weak spot in the fly line or whatever. So I just chopped that loop off, we put on there, put a brand new one right on behind it, and we're gonna do the test again. All right, as you can see, the second loop broke all the way down here. There's the other piece of it. So, yeah, these loops are the real deal. You can pick them up at bearsden.com. Thanks.